Hello guys, welcome to today's video. My name is Symplyrayo, and if you are a new subscriber, thanks for joining, and if you're a returning subscriber, thanks for coming back. In today's video, we'll be talking about 7 ways to level up your 20s. Before we get into the video, make sure you like this video, comment, and share to people you think will also be interested in this kind of video. And also, don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. This is the only way you can assist me. Just subscribe to my channel. Okay, now let's get right into the video. Back to the topic, 7 ways to level up in your 20s. You definitely make mistakes in your 20s, and that's a good thing as long as you learn from them. But there are several ways to make the most out of the first decade of your adulthood. You should know your 20s is a defining decade of your life because they play a huge role in who you become personally and professionally. So don't screw them up. Well, I'm only joking. You definitely screw them up to some capacity, and that's okay. If you can make at least some of the changes I'll be listing, like practicing mindfulness and not sticking around in bad relationship, you'll definitely be in good shape. Now I'll be telling you what you should start and stop doing in your 20s to lay the foundation to good life success. And the number one point we'll be talking about in this video is start writing down your goals. Write down what you hope to achieve and how you can get there. The act of writing down your goals and dreams does a couple of things for you. Like, it forces you to nail down what's really in your mind, and it gives you a tangible record that you can go back to over time. So start writing down your goals. And the number 2 point we'll be talking about in this video is start letting go of your ego. Yes, learn how to kill your ego. It's blind and fetters us from possibility and progress. Learn how to burst your bubble by asking yourself simple questions like, what if things aren't the way they seem to be? And vitally, what if I am wrong? You should start asking yourself those questions. Start letting go of your ego. And moving on to the number 3 point. And the number 3 point is start reading a lot. And hey, I'm not advocating autodidactism over formal education, but reading is a great way to learn what aren't necessarily covered in class. So you might just decide to pick up a book today and you read some of the things inside it, and you see that if you had not gone to read that book, you might not have learned what you just learned. So you might not know what you just learned. So it's a good way to start reading. And the number 4 point is stop trying to live someone else's life. Yes, I know it's very tempting to use someone else's expectations and values as a yardstick by which you measure your own accomplishments, but doing so can just prevent you from ever feeling truly fulfilled. So if there's one thing you can do that will help more than anything else, is don't do things because you think you should, and live life on your own terms. Don't do what other people tells you to do, and don't do what the society expects you to do. Don't sit around waiting to start living your life. This life belongs to you and to nobody else, because you will not get a chance to do it again. Just leave it in your terms. It's your life. And the 5th point we'll be talking about is stop feeling bad about the past. There are 2 kinds of people in the world: people who live their lives looking backward and people who live their life looking forward. You can easily recognize people who live their lives looking back by the heavy use of the word should have, would have, and could have. Like, I could have taken that job, I should have gone to that college, I would have married that girl. These people are constantly looking for things to regret. To them, life is a series of failures, and every future opportunity is a chance for them to mess up. So you should start living your life like the people who live their life looking forward. And the 6th point we'll be talking about in this video is start showing loved ones you care. Christian Vince Colden once said, if you really love someone, you should make it a habit to show it. Little gestures, kind words is not about constant contact, but more about finding mutual ways for you to connect with people you care most about. The last point and the most vital point we'll be talking about in this video is start taking care of your health. This is the most simplest part of it, but it's the most vital part of leveling up in your 20s. The simplest and the most important action you can take is to protect your health, because once it's gone, it's very hard to bring back. Most people in their 40s and beyond will do anything for their health. They will even trade money for health. Exercising is especially crucial in this juncture of your life. I could have been a contender, because if you start early, you will establish the habits for decades to come, which will especially be beneficial in your late 30s when you start losing muscle mass. Just remember to choose the physical activities you like, since you're less likely to continue exercising if you dislike your workout. We've come to the end of this video, and I hope you've learned one or two things from this video, and I hope you put into consideration all what I've just said in this video. And please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel and share to the people you think will like this kind of video. Thanks for watching. Bye.